Okay, I should be live. Let me yap a bit about the situation to recap some stuff, which, well, on the YouTube archive, yeah, you find the whole story, but on the stuff that I upload to my playlist, then you get an incomplete picture because, yeah, some stuff I've chosen not to upload. So the situation here is this. I tried to stream Assassin's Creed earlier today, and it turns out that the performance is just completely, well, not completely, but rather crappy. Yeah, it's just below my expectations. It's not as bad as when I haven't uninstalled my the Windows update that was causing issues. So it wasn't as bad as that, but it's still kind of bad. And yeah, so I read, what the people have been saying about this situation with performance degradation of Assassin's Creed. And yeah, one of the replies suggested that rebar should be turned off from the BIOS. So I restarted my PC with the intention of doing that, but I ultimately chose not to do it. I just simply, restarted PC. That's it. No configurations change, and everything went back to normal. There's something going on with Assassin's Creed that causes it to lose a lot of performance. As there's some interaction between driver, Windows, or something, that at some point, whatever I do in my PC, it will activate something behind the scenes that will cause Assassin's Creed Shadows to run poorly if I ever start it up. And the only way to fix it is by restarting the PC for now. Yeah, that is even with the Windows update that was causing severe performance degradation uninstalled. Even with that uninstalled, I still have this issue, which is not as severe as the performance degradation with that Windows update, but it's still significant that I need to restart the PC. And well, now that now that I've restarted PC and I have some time to do some research about the anomalies, turns out that there was a new patch from AC Shadows, which didn't fix any performance issues, but this new patch added gameplay features like advanced parkour and apparently something called Corrupted Castles, which befuddled me because I was trying to clear the anomalies, and I selected the Corrupted Castles option and there were no waypoints on the map. No markers, no waypoints. I was wondering, okay, what exactly am I supposed to do? Are all the castles considered corrupt? So it's only later that I found out I need to advance the season. So this might be one of the more annoying anomalies, because the game requires that I advance the season before the Corrupted Castles will show up. And it so happens that, I was on the verge of changing seasons, and after my season change, I noticed all the objective markers appear, and then I confirmed through online research that yes, season change is needed before I can do the Corrupted Castles anomalies. So that's something new, and since this is a big update, and I think like clearing a castle would take a long time, so I think I should do a proper stream of it. It's a new feature and it's gonna be a lengthy stream, somewhat lengthy, maybe 1-2 hours. So yeah, let's get to it. I've actually, yeah, I've loaded into the game to be absolutely certain that the performance issue is mostly gone. So on the menu, yes, 58 FPS, 57, 58. Not a big deal for me. No frame generation here, not a big deal. But yeah, in the actual game itself, there's frame gen. I'm getting... Okay, well, before I started stream, it was around 70 something, but it's now 60 something. It's still... It seems acceptable. Maybe... I don't know. Oh, it's pushing up to 70 already. Briefly, it was about to reach 70, so it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. In any case, I think it's fine. I think the performance situation is fine now. And the worst case scenario, I'll just drop the resolution. Right now, I'm deliberately stress testing everything because just for confirmation. Where was it? I'm using 4K resolution with performance, and that is rather stressful on my system. It's only a 3090. I'm not supposed to be using 4K. Now, does this place have a something as an alarm? Hi. Yep, the combat seems smooth, and that's all I ask for when it comes to frame generation. You know, no sudden dips in frame rate. That'd be nice. Wait, I've cleared this castle before, and then there's a second legendary chest. What? Oh right, it's part of the corrupted Daisho corrupted. What is it? The corrupted castles thing, right? I'm quite corrupted castles, but it's not always castles. It can be... Yeah, it can be just a regular fort that's corrupted. What? This guy didn't die? From my heavy attack? Motherfuck. Well, in any case, they managed to get a... yeah, a pleasant combat experience. Indeed, it was a pleasant experience. Yeah, the frame pacing for the UI elements, it's kind of crappy. I have a lot of arrows. So I'll just refill. Oh. So now's a good time for me to actually test some other stuff out. Oh, well, later. The UI. I want to see if FSR is better when it comes to the UI. Defeat all corrupted Daisho. There's one corrupted Daisho in. But Daisho is gonna be so the guy wasn't as tough as I feared. Well, so much resource, I'm not gonna say no to it. Yeah, I've noticed that the UI element is not the most responsive when it comes to frame generation. But I'm using XEFG, so trying to see if it's possible for me to use FSR and sort of overcome the problem after I've looted this fancy chest here. It's all desaturated, only black and white. Yeah, the UI, there's some issue, the small issue, not a big one. So I'm gonna do two things. So let's see. Turn off frame generation through NVIDIA. Apply the FSR. Make sure that, well, current streamline FG state off. So, I mean, let's be extra sure, right? I've turned it off. It is also, yeah, there is still some issue with the frame gen. FSR has slightly higher frame rate when doing frame generation, it seems. Very slightly. Then yes, the UI element, I'm looking at the refill arrows button. Seems slightly better. Okay, I don't know if it's a good idea to keep testing this because there's a small chance that I might crash the game, but whatever. Intel XeSS. So this is DX12 error and a game crash. Yeah, so I warned myself already. But this has been fine. I'm okay with this crashing because I'm fucking around with mods, so that's fine. Intel XeFG is not meant to be in this game. You left the latest save. 50 something FPS, that's because I don't have frame gen. Right. Or is it because yeah, claims that he's using Intel XeSS. No, I don't think any frame generation is happening. Okay. What I do want to test is going down to 1440p and turning off frame generation. Right, at 40 FPS, the UI elements like refill arrows is fine. Although, I'm surprised that going down to 1440p didn't increase the FPS. Did I? Okay, so restarting the PC and all that. Maybe the reason I'm getting low FPS is indeed because of the mod, nothing to do with the game itself. Right, let's go to this. Oh, right, never mind. I think it's because I dropped down to this and did not push it to 60 FPS for frame rate target. Yep, I'm still stuck with low FPS. Okay. I raise my resolution to 160p. DLSS performance, no frame gen. Apply that. Save it. I am getting 30 something FPS instead of 40 FPS. It's amazing that jumping to 4K doesn't improve things that much. Doesn't degrade things that much. So something, yeah, this game doesn't. It used to be that, okay, in recent generation, when you change resolutions, that's where you get the biggest boost in performance, but it's not happening with this game. Okay, never mind. So let's get DLSS back on. And then I turn on frame gen, save it, save it. Save it and close it. She said J, was it? I think J was fine. Maybe I should try reset K. Save it, close it. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Good thing I didn't expose any information. Alright, so there is a... Okay, I want to say there is a FPS degradation, but no, actually now I'm back to 65, 66 here. Yeah. Let's move on to the next castle then, maybe. Or not. I'm not sure. Nikki Castle is a big castle. There are two chests. There are two chests, but I'm gonna have to work through 4 die shows. What about this one? I don't have the appetite. Okay, this one is 2 die shows only, and the game's also giving me 2 chests. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the easier one, of course. Wait, can't. Oh right, I'm in the fortress, so can't fast travel. Wait, who noticed me? Who? Someone noticed me. Incidentally. Oh yeah, I haven't looted the coffin because I was waiting for the opportunity to get the best... I was waiting for me to be of a high enough level before I start looting stuff. I don't want to waste too much time upgrading. Yeah, well. And maybe I can climb up to the roof here. Yes, great. Oh, there are people outside, I see. Alright. I found the gap in the fence, great. Hello! Right. I'm dipping to 60 something FPS, it might even be 50s. It seems reasonable still, not too terrible. 58, 60, yeah. Alright, the best way for me to test if the crash earlier messed things up is for me to get back to this place here. 58, 60, 65, 60. Yeah, frame rate isn't doing good now. It used to be fine. Yeah, I'm getting 58, 51, 64. Not good. These are not good signs. Terrible, terrible signs. Seems like I'm just more concerned with frame rates than actually playing the game. Oh, Digital Foundry did mention that during sunset or something, the frame rate does drop a lot and then becomes better after sunset is done. Alright, let me fast travel here. And it's not, I'm not just staring at the FPS counter to determine if something's smooth or not. I can feel when I'm playing if it's smooth or if it isn't. And it isn't. It seems to be a little more stuttery than usual. Yeah, now everything is dropping to like 50s. That's concerning. I don't want to restart the PC. To see if okay, I'm getting 60, 61 here, right? So I'm gonna save it right here for this time of day. How long have I streamed? 20 minutes. Alright, I've done one mission, so it's fine. My GPU is dumping a lot of heat, so that's a good sign that it's being used fully. Well, maybe not. Actually, my GPU is only at 61 degrees, so that's bad. 62. Now, earlier when I was testing, it was going like 62, 63, 64 even, but right now it's sort of stuck at 61. Not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. It suggests that the game is not fully utilizing my GPU. So something happened. Something happened that caused the game to not fully utilize my GPU. Plus, you know, it's very suspicious when I'm... Okay, there's something I can do. I can reduce the resolution, I guess. Oh no. Yeah, I think the bug might have returned, maybe. I've dropped down to the lowest performance for 2K and now I'm getting 60 something FPS back. Huh. Now this is perplexing. Perplexing. You see, before I started streaming, I even did the extra experiment where I, recorded game footage just to stress test the system, and I was able to maintain almost 70 FPS. Seems like now I've lost the ability again. Right, FG is on, Imgen is on. Yeah. Just really might have to restart PC. I really don't want to do that. Oh, 50 something FPS, 52, 51, yeah, no. No. This is ridiculous. So, I don't know what causes the performance drop in the background. And the thing is, I can only test it. I can only see this performance drop if I were to start streaming. I need to resolve this problem. I have to. So... yeah, I'm not continuing this game in the States. So, I guess what I'll do is every time I do one castle, I'll restart the PC once. So at least, it's I have decent chunks of gameplay. So I've only streamed for half an hour. Whatever. So I'll restart the PC and see if it changes things.